Hello. Yeah, this is gonna be my first video on the channel. Let's get started. The Adidas Prime SP3 Strung. There we go. Wow.
Oh my days, this first part of the video is so awkward.
Yeah, this is stunning. It's very light, as you can see. Oh, look at the plate. It's very light and it's very stiff. This fits really tight. I noticed that when I was fitting the shoe. It's extremely tight. It's way more tight than the SP2. This one is quite easy to get your foot in. This one, as you can see, the hole is a lot smaller. It was tight fit, but that's what, well, makes it very comfortable. You can see the strong. It's a beautiful spike. When I arrive at the track, I will test them out and let you know how they feel. Alright? See you then.
Well, that never happened. I wanted to make this video as soon as these came out back in summer 2024. However, for some reason I never finished it. I did try them out on the track later that week though, and I wrote down my first reaction. So instead of showing you my first reaction, I'm just going to have to tell you my first reaction. The first thing that I noticed when I put on this shoe for the first time was the fit. It's so tight. I had a lot of trouble trying to get my foot into this one. This upper thing, it's almost like a sock, but it's like a compression sock or something, because I had a lot of trouble trying to get my foot in. A lot of trouble. You have to be really careful when trying to get your foot in. I was scared I was going to rip it apart. Even though this is my size, this is exactly my size. It fits perfectly when I have it on, but to get in, that's not doable. What I also noticed when I put on this shoe for the first time was the plate. It's so stiff. Your foot is locked in this super aggressive position, and the same as the SP2s, but I feel like this one is more aggressive. I don't know why, but it feels like it to me. It is by far the stiffest plate on the market, because it doesn't even come close to my Max Flies or any spike I had before. The foam, the Lightstrike Pro foam, is extremely responsive. The spike in general is so responsive, it's like you touch the ground and the second you touch it, you're up again. So you touch it and your foot, your knee just pops right back up. It's insane. I don't know what to think about the upper mesh yet, because a lot of people call this an improvement, and I'm not so sure if I agree. This shoe is a bit heavier than the SP2, and to me this one feels more like I have something on my feet, like I have a shoe on or something. I have to carry more with me. And this upper mesh, the new one, the Strung, to me it feels like it's not as flexible as the other ones they used in the SP2 and the generation before this spike. So I'm not so certain if this is a great improvement, but it's completely up to you if you like it or not. A lot of people are happy with this improvement. I'm just not sure. One of the things I noticed as well, I don't know if that's just me, you guys have to let me know in the comments, because I have no idea. I felt like my heel was going to slip out. Like when I was running, like my heel was coming up and down again, even though I put it very tight on my feet. I later on fixed the problem by going bare feet instead of with socks. But does anyone else have this problem? Because I don't know. I unfortunately haven't had many 100-meter races this year and last year because of a hamstring injury. Good job, Damien. But I have used them in practice quite a few times, so I think I could say what I think of this now. Yeah, so as I said, none of my earlier mentioned impressions or thoughts have changed. They still feel incredible, extremely responsive. Like I said, you touch the ground, you pop right back up. They feel so fast. They don't compare to the Max Flies or the other spikes I've tried before. This is just next level. This video is not sponsored, unfortunately, so I had to buy these with my own money. My wallet was very sad. So if anyone's out there who thinks, hey, I gotta give the man some free spikes, I'm here. I'm open for options. So yeah. Now let's jump into some facts. These went for sale, priced at 200 euros, back when they came out in 2024. At this time, you can find them for sale for around 150. The new strung upper mesh is Adidas' newest and tightest upper to date. The spike comes in at a weight of 205 grams in my size, which is 25 grams heavier than the SP2. The SP3 contains the stiffest carbon fiber plate on the market. The SP3 also uses Adidas Lightstrike Pro foam, Adidas' most responsive foam, which is also used in marathon race super shoes. The Lightstrike Pro foam is capable of not only absorbing massive amounts of energy, but it's returning almost everything straight back up your legs. Now guys, I forgot to mention a single thing. This spike is especially designed for power sprints like the 60, the 100 and the 200 meters because of the way the spikes are placed. Unlike the Finesse 2, which is built and perfected especially for the curve sprints like the 200 and 400 meters. So guys, if you're looking for new spikes, for new super spikes especially, I would 100% recommend these ones. They are just incredible. 10 out of 10. I got nothing more to say about that. So if you're looking for spikes, get these ones. They're right now, like I said, priced at around 150. So they're pretty easy to get your hands on. Especially now the Prime SP4 is coming out quite soon. These prices will drop even more. So yeah, the Adidas Adizero Prime SP4 will be out very soon, so I'll make sure to make a video out of that one as well as soon as I get my hands on them. So let's pray I get hands on them as the first person here on YouTube. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to keep up to date with those new spikes, those new spike technologies, and my track journey, of course, what this whole channel is going to be about. I'm going to start posting weekly updates on my trainings and track meets to take you with me on my way to the top. So yeah, that's it for today. Bye.